Hi there, this is Kelly King with Clearview Softwash. We're located in Lodi, California, and we service the outlying areas around San Joaquin County and beyond. When I was thinking about using you guys, I had a referral from another company that was using you that were having really great results. And we had only used another online marketing company a little bit. They weren't doing that much for us. And your whole platform and how it runs, I was really impressed with. And now that we're using you, we're very happy right now with everything that we've been doing with you. We also really like how fast you are for responding to questions, because weeding through all the Google and Facebook and all the advertising you can do with that is not easy for business people who they're busy running the business and they're not really wanting to deal with that part of their business. And now when I search my company, we're seeing other information underneath that isn't even our website that you guys have created for us that we never would have been able to do. Our website was old. We had created it ourselves through a system where you can do it yourself, and it just wasn't professional looking. And now it's professional looking, and you're gradually adding more content, and we really appreciate that. I think I really like the platform that Lead Nurture Close uses to connect with the customers. So we used to have a really hard time doing that. We had CRM where you could send text messages, but when they responded back to the text message, you had to go to another system to look and see what they had said. And it just organizes it so well, where it's all in one spot. The calls, the text messages, invoicing, appointments. It's really, really robust. And then you can even go deeper with it and even get into making funnels and things like that. So I haven't learned that yet, but I haven't been with you that long. So we're really liking the fact that the calls, we can review the recordings of the calls and things that we may have missed in the conversation, or someone else hadn't heard what someone else was asking about something or service. We can now review it and answer the questions even better when we contact the person that was calling in. So it really works well. I've said this before, but we really love your app. This is a screen from the app. It shows the calls that have come in, and you can review the call that came in. So you can have a salesperson that receives a call, and then you want to see what they're saying or how they're saying it, and then make sure that everyone's treating the customer the way the owner would treat the customer. And so for me, that's really been big. So it has really helped our company. We also answer things much faster. So when everything's coming in through one area, this one app, I can see every call that comes into the company. We can also assign different phone numbers for different marketing type of things. So like if we have a mailer, we can assign a phone number, and when they call that phone number, then I know that that's where that marketing is coming from, or a yard sign, or whatever. Your website can have a different phone number, so you really know where to advertise, and if you are spending money in advertising, what's working best. So just right offhand, me thinking about all the different things, that's what really stands out to me. Since we've had Lead Nurture Close, I think that it's made it where I can be gone more. So I like to travel. Sometimes I might be in Hawaii, and I can open it up and I can deal with anything I want to deal with. I don't have to be right in our office to do this. So it's internet based. It's pretty much, look at it anywhere around the world. And I think that's really going to help me have a lot more freedom in my business. And then along with that, since we're going to be growing, and we are growing, when we open up our other locations, it's going to be even more important to have everything organized so that everything that's coming through, all the calls, whether it's a customer or whether it's a lead, that we can keep all this organized. Because as you grow and you start having thousands of clients, it complicates things a lot more. I almost didn't hire your company because I question a lot of things before I decide to go all the way in. But since I spoke to another one of your clients, and they had been using you for months, and they explained it in better detail, not that you didn't explain it in great detail, but they explained it in the way that they use your service, and we're a similar company. So it really helped me decide to move forward with having that referral. I would say if you're thinking about hiring lead nurture close, what I would recommend is that if you haven't gone through Don's presentation, it's just something where you sit on your computer and he shares his screen and he shows what everything can do. And it can do so much that my friend that was telling me about it that recommended checking them out, he's using them. And he's just using like maybe 10% of what it can do. And maybe we're using 10 or 15 now. We're gradually using more and more, but we use this every day, all the time. It's an app on your phone. You can see the calls coming through, the emails coming through, the text messages coming through, all in one spot, whether it's on your computer or if it's on your phone. And then you can assign each one of your employees with a special username and things like that so that each one's separate. So it's just so robust. Listen to what Don has to say, sign up for the presentation and check it out. And it's not that expensive. So it's kind of a no-brainer. So thanks a lot, Don.